Hello, hello, hello. How are you, Grand Rising? Grand Rising. Hey, sweetheart, how are you? Hope all is well. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. I'm about to do I decided to do a higher consciousness reading here for the collective. And instead of doing all that recording, might as well just go live. So even if it's not that many people here, I'm just going to dive on in and everyone will be able to replay this video back. Okay, so what's up? This is Yipa, shamanic practitioner. Interesting. Today I'm coming forth to do a collective reading here. This is a higher consciousness reading. If this reading is something that you are interested in, this is something I do have available on my website at spiritualvibrations.org. So I wanted to come and do this higher consciousness reading today because, interesting, Spirit is already threw out some information, okay? Because there is so much significant changes that is happening right now in the collective. There is a lot of timeline shifting that's happening here. Okay. So, anything that Spirit Team feels that you guys need to know is going to come out in this reading today. But it's very important also that you utilize your own discernment when it comes to the information that is being revealed today. Okay. Not everything that I say is going to resonate with you. And then for others, everything that I say is going to resonate with you. So you just kind of fit in, try to find a way to fit in when it comes to the messages that steps forth. So with this higher consciousness reading, Spirit already speaking about destiny swapping. All right. So there's a lot of this type of energy going on right now in the collective here when it comes to destiny swapping, when it comes to evil eye, spell work. The energy is very heightened right now here as well. So Spirit Team is acknowledging that there is folks out here right now that has definitely been trying to destiny swap other people here. Okay. And this is also a time here in the consciousness where your Spirit Team is acknowledging meditation is the key. Okay. And I'll be able to elaborate that more in a moment here. We also have shadow work, okay, shadow self. So shadow work came out, but we got shadow self here. See, the reason that these folks are trying to destiny swap right now is because they're in their lowest vibrational frequency, okay? That's actually who they are. Everyone in this life is not an angelic presence, okay? And it's not really the person, it's the spirit of the person more so than anything. So, not all souls here are love and light, and many of you guys know that. So we do have some energies that is working through people at this time frame that is in a lower vibrational frequency, in which is trying to swap other people's destinies in some shape or form here as well. We do got the angels here. So, I feel like there is a battle that's happening right now in the collective between the light and the dark. There's always been that type of battle, but right now it hits a little bit different, if that makes sense here. And it's like at this time frame, for my chosen ones, for my light workers, for those that is of its highest vibration, this is a time of meditation, not more so to connect to the angels, because the angels are already connected to you. The meditation is coming up in the present time to centered. I gotta take this. Hello. Okay, so sorry about that. So the reason that the meditation is important is because it helps to center us. It keeps us centered and balanced energetically here as well. Because again, we're up against the light and the dark. There is definitely a battle going on. So again, your angelic protection can definitely cloak you a little bit more here as well, shield you a little bit more. So again, this time of meditation is strongly advised right now. All right. Know that your angels are with you. So when it comes to this information that's coming to the forefront this morning, this is not to promote fear. Okay. This is just to promote awareness here as well. Okay. Yeah, we got Sacred Path Journey. Many of you probably can't see. I got the natural light. Like up that way. No, you guys can't see. Okay. But hey guys. But the sacred path journey here, many of you are on a very sacred journey in areas of your life at this particular time frame here as well. And that is one of the reasons why people try to destiny swap you. You know, these are people that do readings on you, these are people that do EFI divinations on you to find out your destiny here as well. These are people that may see your aura, see your energy. And normally, when that happens, okay, when a person your aura and your light, um sometimes we don't quite see our own aura in the way that other people do. Okay, we'll be surprised sometimes, you know, how people, you know, may put us on a pedestal versus what is the real, if that makes sense here. um what was I going to say? mm. How many people I got in the chat? One. You say you, it be like that, it be like that. So you know, sometimes see your light, right? And then if you don't see your light, then they will try to sabotage you in some shape or form so that you don't get to a place of seeing your light. You get what I'm saying? To kind of keep you in a complacent state so that they can feel as if they got the upper hand. You know, it's gonna be some weird shit going on in these streets here as well. Okay. And it's kind of like spirit is trying to separate the chosen ones, the light workers, those of his highest white light at this time frame, trying to keep us in a state of balance, okay, because of the conflict in the collective. Look at you guys come from line here as well. So you guys are not, it's this lower vibration energy. You guys are not with this. This is another reason why some of you are being attacked, you know, right now, because people do see your light. People do see that you are royalty. You know what I'm saying? Something about your bloodline here as well. All right. I could feel the intensity as I'm speaking here surrounding the situation here. So people see your light here. And that's a lot. That's a big reason why people be trying to destiny swap with you. All right. And here you are behind the shadow work. Here you are behind the scenes healing, you know what I'm saying? And you know, you got folks that's trying to come up against you, but that's just how life is, okay? My collective, what you want to talk to them about? Okay, spirit said the first card, belief. All right. So again, I'm not here to try to make a believer out of you. You know, you take this information as you see fit here as well. But it's like spirit is acknowledging for some of you that's on this sacred here as well. I feel like some of these people here are very close. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to like destiny swapping, for some of you, this could be family members. All right. And the reason that I say that is because something about your belief is different than the tradition. Something about the way that you think is different than where you come from. You know what I'm saying? And these are people that will appear in the front position as if they're there for you, but in the shadow aspect, like when you're not around, you know what I'm saying, there could be doubt, something about the bloodline. So family right now is also your worst enemy, and that's not going to be for everyone. Okay, that message is not going to be for everyone. All right, but your September the 16th and September the 15th, I'm definitely talking to you. um but yeah, you got to be careful at this time frame, and the reason why is because you guys are on a spiritual elevation. You're going beyond the restrictions, the limitations. You're going beyond the things that your generation has done. You're leveling up here as well. So it's kind of like folks could be envious, especially family dynamics could be very envious, because how dare you? You know, how dare you think you better than us? How dare you elevate? You know what I'm saying? That's the energy that I'm getting right now here as well. And for others, this is not family. This is just, you know, people in general, whomever these people may be here. They see you elevating spiritually. They see you elevating in your growth. They see you elevating in your belief here as well. And it's like, again, this energy of how dare you. But the thing is that your angels are protecting you. You know what I'm saying? It's just like right now, this is an energy where the divine is just trying to fill you in on what's going on behind the scenes here as well. You have nothing to fear, okay? You guys got warrior ancestors that's standing on business of protection here as well, all right? If you guys have been going through a period in your life where you've been dealing with a lot of heaviness when it comes to emotions, just working through that shadow self of your of shadow aspects of yourself, Keep believing in you, keep believing in a higher power, keep believing that you can change right now. That's the energy that your spirits have been giving you, because you've been feeling the conflict. You've been feeling the spiritual battle. You know that there is a battle right now, but it's like no matter how much you may want to give in to the things that's going on around you, your angels is always there to encourage you. Stop thinking that way. Do this. Change your way of thinking. Do this instead of thinking about this. You're going to find your angels being your number one cheerleaders right now, because there is such a battle, and because your path is so sacred to the collective, so sacred to those that is supposed to be of your soul tribe here as well. It's kind of like, no, we got to make sure that you are anchored, that you are cloaked at this time frame. All right. For the collective, what you want to talk to the collective here about? Okay. A lot of these people here that's destiny swapping right now. Spirit said, okay, you guys probably can't see because of the light. There go karma. I'm sorry, guys, but I got the window open. But yeah, some of these people that's doing this destiny swapping, they karmic ill. All right. They dealing with karma. Some of these people here, and some of these people here that have connected with you in this lifetime, right, is a part of your past life, which is why you've been up against this particular person in your life. So I'm going to say this for those that has been up against certain people, family members, or maybe even friends, or however you want to put it. Okay. Pull it. That came out. So again, people are really trying to pull it right now in the streets. You get what I'm saying? But these are people that you share some past life connection with. And this is the period. This is the shift in which you are here to settle that karma, which you're here to break that karma. Okay. And again, some of you been doing the work. You've been breaking the karma. You've been severing ties. You've been pulling back your energy. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that they may be. And that's why right now there is like a siphoning that's going to happen over your energy in some shape or form. You know what I'm saying? Like you could feel the pull on your energy, collective. The ones I'm speaking to, you could feel the pull on your energy. All right. So again, but these are karmic people. You guys are on a spiritual quest right now. The ones I'm talking to here. You know what I'm saying? As the Native Americans say, you're on your vision quest right now. That's what you're going through. You're going on your vision quest at this time frame. And it's like your angels is protecting you from all this nonsense because you're here for an agenda. That's why meditation at this time frame is important, to keep you at a standstill, not a standstill energetically, but a standstill on a soul level, your emotions, helping you to remain centered at this time frame. Because not only are you guys working on your quest because of this sacred path, you're also working on your shadow self. So it's kind of like the battle, right, of trying to keep yourself at bay. You know what I'm saying? Keep yourself afloat right now. It feels fucking difficult, but keep doing it. Keep doing it. And you showing yourself. Sometimes you don't even know where you get the strength from, where you get the courage from. You know what I'm saying? Where you get the motivation to keep fucking going. But you're doing it. Keep doing it here as well. Some of you, you are going back to your religion. All right. At this present time frame, because of the shift that's happening right now. All right. So let's say, for example, you were deeply in the church at one point in time. All right. You woke up to whatever it is that you woke up to. You start moving more into spirituality. Now you in spirituality. Now you diving back into that book of Psalms. Now you diving back into Job. Now you diving back into Matthew. Now you opening up that Bible. Now you speaking a little bit more. Let it cook. This is not the time right now. Spirit says, don't be sitting there, you know what I'm saying, in your space like, oh my God, I supposed to be doing this, but now I'm in this path. Go with what the universe is pushing you towards right now. Okay? Because nothing is set in stone right now. So if this is a movement that Spirit is moving you back into, either that's going to be your sanctuary season, or that's just going to be a period in which is needed at this time to get you to where you go. So don't be too conflicted at this time frame. Thank you so much, Alicia. Hey, Larissa. Don't be conflicted too much right now about, okay, I'm supposed to be a part of this tradition, but I'm also feeling involved in this. Let the universe work with you right now. You need a little bit more. You need a little bit more protection right now. That's the issue. So if you find yourself dibbling and dabbling, going into Celtic or Celtic mythology, if you find yourself going back into ancient Egyptian, wherever it is that you're rolling right now, you need that ample protection. All right. Sometimes we get caught up in what, has been said about, dibbling and dabbling in multiple traditions. And at one point in time, that could have been a fact. But we're in a whole different season. We're in a fucking spiritual battle right now. So with that being said, we got to call on the angelic energy, the tribes, whoever else that we need for us to stay in alignment with this shift. So let it cook. Embrace it. Okay. Look at that. It's the understanding. It's the understanding. And this is a period right now. This is a period right now in this shift where you guys are starting to understand so much. Like this has been the season in which spirit has been revealing the karmics to you. This has been the season in which spirit has been revealing the karmic patterns that you have been going through or experiencing here. You've been understanding it and you've been slicing. That's why the dragon is coming up so much. My collective, my chosen ones, the dragon. How many times have you heard that? How many times have you saw that? You're slaying shit right now. And with that being said, the fact you slaying things, you need that ample protection. So if it's Native American that you connected to and God, by any means, get it done. Okay? Because in the end, the devil ain't gonna win. All right? And however the devil may be for you, that could look different in every tradition. All right? Heart chakra. Okay? Heart chakra energy here. Cracked you open. You've been cracked open so that you can get to your destiny. Yeah. I heard cry me a river. Tears have been flowing. Confirmation. Tears have been flowing. Frustration has been present. The whys have been there. The what the fucks have been there. I can't make sense of this. I've been doing everything. This is not punishment. This is preparation. And preparation for a big ass mission for your destiny. So in order for you to walk in your destiny, in order for you to stand in the position of royalty that's deep within your bloodlines, you had to remember who you were. You had to be cracked open and get a better understanding of yourself and everything around you. It looks different now in your world. The people look different. The environments look different. You don't even like where you at no more. You used to love to be where you at no more. It's blowing you now. You ready to bounce. Whether that's your job, whether that's your career, you outgrowing, you slaying that shit. This is the dragon season. All right. Any final messages here for the collective? Y'all, because y'all are the matriarchs. Got so many ancestors around me trying to speak all at once. I'm talking to my matrix. Okay, y'all done left the matrix. Let's talk about y'all done left the matrix. All right. But again, you guys are the matriarch of your family. You're the patriarch of your family. I saw that orb just come through. Okay. Yeah. I'm talking to the ones where folks really depend on you. And I'm not talking about leeches. Information. I'm not talking about the leeches depending on you. I'm talking about your tribe, your family, your ride or die, Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to stop there and leave it there. What was this about? It was blank. Look at y'all walking into y'all inheritance. Oh, let's talk about it. Let's fucking talk about it. I love it. Come on, ancestors, come through. Your inheritance, everything that you got coming, you inherited. All the blessings that's in store for you. You ready to receive inheritance. This is spiritual inheritance. This means that what's being given to you, what's being blessed to you has already been written. It's already been written. You guys are creating heaven on earth. This is a new earth. You ain't never seen this lifestyle. You ain't never seen this second life. This is all new. Look at them orbs coming through. I don't know if y'all can see them, but maybe they there. Okay, your new earth. Some of you moving to new cities, new states, you're being called to move there. You always was going to move there. It was written before you even got here. It was already preordained. Okay. For some of you, you're getting ready to walk into that sacred union season, that relationship, that type of love that you've always been yearning for and wanting here as well. It's coming. You deserve this. That person is already attached with your name on it. But you couldn't have this person too soon, baby, because you would have fumbled it. Understand that this is inheritance. That's wealth. That's legacy. That's riches. You wasn't in the season of receiving. You wasn't in the season of receiving the riches at that time frame. But that's the season that you are in and moving towards. So now you're ready. And when this person comes in, you're going to know it. You're not going to need to question it. Your spirit, your soul is going to know, because it's going to be an energetic connection. And you're going to look back and you're going to have such an understanding as to why, when you prayed about having somebody in your life or keeping that person in your life, they didn't stay and nobody came. Because the thing about you, you've been going through this transformation. You sacred. Everybody can't fucks with you. Everybody can't have you. Your vessel is sacred. Okay. And for those that is in connections right now, I'm talking about connections that you know that this my person. That shit is sacred. That shit locked in. Y'all about the power fuck a couple. Let's talk about it. The level up for you both is about to be massive. It's so much protection around this union. Can't nothing from the outside destroy what God has built. Just like that. And I just heard somebody here, that's the issue. Somebody having an issue with family or somebody else, because it's like your connection with this person is so goddamn strong, yo. It's so strong. And they don't understand. They don't know why. You don't need to see what I see in my person. You get what I'm saying? So that's the thing somebody don't see. They wonder, like, you could have better. But they don't see what you see in your person. All right? Very interesting. We got herbs here. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. We got herbs. So, okay. For some of you guys, this path is about the green thumb. This next path is about the green thumb. Okay? This is about learning about them herbs. This is about planting that garden. Okay? You guys are going more into, and not all of you, okay, but some of you, and you'll know if this resonates with you. You guys are going into a very, I don't even know how to describe it. I'm just getting strong Mother Gaia, earth energy, strong connection to the earth right now, strong connection to nature. Your bloodline is pulling you back to the roots. They said, let's get back to the basics. Let's talk about this. Let's get back to the basics. Your ancestors are teaching you some things right now. Listen to the things that come up. Pay attention to the things that spirit put in your face. Okay. Like if you constantly seeing a book over and over again. All right. Or if you constantly hearing about something over and over again, look into that. There's a reason why you keep hearing it. Those are those subtle signs that we miss so much, but then the universe doesn't communicate with us. We just don't listen. Okay. Let me pull 3 more, then I'm going to go ahead and close this message out. Again, this video will helps. I'm going to save it for the collective here. I'm talking to my Egyptian gods and goddesses. Somebody here been looking more into the Egyptian gods, okay? Thor, all right? Nubius, Anubis, Anubis. So many different ways that they pronounce. Yeah, you guys are connected to, Egyptian. You guys are definitely Egyptian gods and goddesses. You definitely have a past life connection to Egypt. This is a time right now where your angels are definitely wanting you to pay attention to your chakras here. Work on your chakras, understand your chakras here, learn your chakras so that way you know which chakra is in alignment, which chakra is overactive here as well. All right. So that's another thing. When you meditate, it helps your chakras to be in alignment here as well. Some of you, Spirit is saying, when you are meditating here, you need to start burning some herbs. Okay, so burning some herbs, whether you burning sage through your meditation, whether you burning frankincense and myrrh, whether you are burning nachampa, whether you are burning whatever it is, burn some herbs when you are in a state of meditation. Okay, yeah. Right now, collective Spirit is saying a lot of folks are, because they're in this shadow self, because of these lower vibrational energies, because of this spiritual battle that we're going through right now, folks are projecting. Folks are projecting. Shield yourself, shield your energy here as well. Okay. Hold on. Spirit is giving me an example of something. I'm going to use this as an example because I'm hearing this. So I don't know if this is going to resonate with somebody, but just get the understanding of it, right? This is kind of like you go to a person, right? And you tell them some things that you are wanting to do or do, right? And then they bring up, oh, I done that, and girl, when I did it, all hell went loose. Like it didn't work out for me. Such and such happened, and this happened, and I had a very bad experience with this. Are you sure this is what you want to do? Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. Don't project your energy on me. You know what I'm saying? That's your story. You know what I'm saying? So this is a time frame. Listen to the words that people are saying. Listen to the words that the people are saying. Stop allowing people to talk shit and just, you slide that shit under the rug. This ain't the season for that shit. That's a part of destiny swapping, because guess what? That shit plants seeds into your mind, and then you get off that phone call, you get off that conversation. Now you questioning what you had already affirmed. Now you're doubting. Now it got you confused. Now you don't know what to do, because now you don't listen to this perception due to a person's projection of their experience. Be mindful with that. All right. Trickster spirits, they are fucking present right now, y'all. Present. For my practitioners, this is a time frame when you are doing readings, when you are doing any energy work, you need to be heavy on your cleansing. I ain't playing. Don't be doing no fucking divinations, not cleansing, not closing out, and then going right into another one. We are in a spiritual battle. I cannot stress this enough. And not keeping your energy or the in-between space in a cleansed space, you are allowing trickster spirits to come in. Okay? And that's not, again, to bring up fear, but to bring up awareness. And another thing, this is the thing here the ancestors are saying. This is for somebody here. If you keep believing, so might it be. You may say, Yeepa, what the fuck you talking about? Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Hold on, guys. I'm just channeling. Give me a second here. This is some intense energy here. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm sorry about that. Okay, sorry. So, if you sitting around thinking that everybody is spelling you. Okay? You think everybody is spelling you, everybody is sending you evil eye, everybody is really rah, 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 which can be the case. But if you're constantly thinking about that, guess what's going to happen? You're subjecting yourself to that. Okay. So it's kind of like finding the balance here. You know what I'm saying? Like it's important to recognize, right? When something or a situation has penetrated your energy and you know that it's a low vibrational force versus dwelling on it. Somebody is dwelling on it. You're inviting that into your life. And it's going to keep showing up as a false synchronicity. Understand that there's false synchronicities. All right. Meaning that things are going to come in to prove to you that, yeah, see, I knew I had evil eye because this happened. Yeah, I knew that this happened because that happened. Those are false synchronicities here. All right. So tricks the spirit. It's a spirit. It's an energy. It could be attached to the mind. It could be attached to the body. It could be attached to the heart. All right. So again, just be aware that, yeah, this shit is real in the streets. Evil eye, spell work, folks putting you on that damn altar, trying to destiny swap you, take you out of here, bankrupt you. Yes, that's real. It happens. But at the same time, don't get fixated on that. Don't bring that energy towards you because what you believe will grow. All right? So don't let the enemy trick you. Always stay aware. Always stay aware, okay? For some of you, this could be that trauma that's been speaking too. So again, this is the time to continue with that shadow work, continue with that healing here as well, you know? All right, yeah, look at that, lower vibration. You got folks out here projected on lower vibration because it's like you got to understand everybody is going through a heart chakra awakening right now. Now, we got two tiers of people. With this heart chakra awakening, that means there's been a release of trauma, of PTSD, childhood energy, emotions, betrayal. Everybody is fucking just spilling out into the world right now. You got some people that's spilling out into the world and they're taking their energy and they're transmuting it, they're alchemizing it, and they're making that trauma their bitch. Excuse my language, but it is what it is. Y'all know how I talk. Meaning you transmuted that energy and use that as your stepping stool to level up. That's okay. Because you're alchemizing that energy, right? For the embetterment of not just yourself, but those around you. And you got others that ain't thinking about. And that's fine too. Ain't no judgment. Duality is what makes the world a beautiful place. But everybody ain't focused on healing. Everybody ain't focused on alchemizing. They just all about dumping. Where did that energy gonna go? Where's that energy gonna go? It's gonna find the weakest link. And that's another reason why Spirit said there's a spiritual battle at this time. Work on keeping your ashe and your essence at the highest vibration. We are human. We're not going to be around here every day like what's that Pastor Joe Osteen? Like, oh my God. Ugh. All right. Like nobody walks around happy like that all the time. So it's okay for you to have your day or your days. But don't let that day and that days weeks and months. Okay. An initiation. And when you go through spiritual initiations, you know what I'm saying? They not as simple as an ending and a new beginning. Initiation, a spiritual initiation is a test of your integrity. It is a test of your will. It is a test of your determination. It is a test of your strength. It's the test of your bravery. It's a test. Your commitment is being tested versus just an ending and a new beginning. So this is heavy. This is a heavy hitter. And many of you that's elevating, you got some big shit in store. That's why the enemy is trying so hard. The enemy is trying so hard to take away because they see that level of elevation that's ordained. Get into them scriptures. Now, I ain't here to try to, you know what I'm saying, push somebody towards that route. If that don't work for you, that don't work for you. Find what works for you. But for some of you, again, when I was going back to speaking about like for starting off in one place and then getting to another and now starting to integrate other, you've been reading them scriptures. Keep doing that, because you're calling upon those spirits, those ancestors, right? Those praying folk. Okay? That grandmama, that great grandmama, all right? Big mama, pawpaw. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and get on out. And this was a dope higher consciousness reading here for the collective. And again, this ain't going to resonate with everyone, but you don't forget to hit that like button. And this is a reading that I do have available. It is available on my website at spiritualvibrations.org. My schedule is going to start limited. Okay. Temporarily. Okay. It's already limited, but it's going to get even more limited. Okay. Within the next few weeks. The crows are talking. Yeah, they speaking. Org. I hope you have a beautiful week ahead and sending love your way. Thank you all for staying, listening. Blase Skippy is greatly appreciated. And thank you so much, Alicia. Okay, I appreciate you. Thank you, Larissa. Thank you, T. All right, guys. Let me make sure that I end this and save it. Okay. All right, guys. Love you.